I had a pretty weird problem with this pretty unique bike. I personally have never seen a bike like this before. It is a fixed gear and it's called a Mercier. Alright. At least I think that's how you say it, but I was told that this is a pretty rare bike, or at least vintage in a sense. So, came across it and I wanted to custom build it. First thing to do is get it on the stand properly, so we needed to put a seat post on. But this was the weirdest seat post sizing ever. I probably tried 10 different seat post clamps and they were either slightly too big or slightly too small. So I pulled her on the 29mm seat post clamp and extended it out a bit. Then it slid back on with a little bit of persuasion, also known as some anti-seize and a mallet. And if you take another guess, I had the exact same problem with the seat post. It was either slightly too big or slightly too small. And I'm talking probably by half a millimeter, if that. But I ended up finding one that kind of worked and polished it. One neat little hack for polishing: if you get some WD-40 and some steel wool and run it through the chrome, buffs it out and makes it shine. I know it's kind of redneck, but hey, it works. And the saddle I decided to pull on it was a saddle that I looped out on a fixed gear a couple of years ago. So I guess it's pretty fitting that it goes on this build. But I guess that's the start of this build. Follow along to see the progress on it and see what we can build it into. Who knows, you might have a say in how we build it.